The cleanup mission at the Department of Energy's Idaho National Laboratory site officially began 30 years ago when the INL was added to the Environmental Protection Agency's National Priorities list. Of principal concern was the INL's impact on the underlying Snake River Plain Aquifer, a primary drinking and agricultural water source for more than 300,000 Idahoans. The INL's historic use of unlined wastewater disposal ponds, injection wells, accidental spills, and waste discharges created contaminant plumes beneath the 890 square mile site. With the end of the Cold War, the country's focus shifted from production to environmental cleanup and better, more responsible waste disposal practices. The EPA, the state of Idaho, the U.S. Navy, and the DOE signed the Federal Facility Agreement and Consent Order, FFACO, in December 1991 to address the historic contaminant release sites. The agencies have since signed all 25 records of decision outlined in the cleanup agreement. In addition to the Federal Facility Agreement and Consent Order, the DOE and State of Idaho continue to make progress on milestones outlined in the 1995 Idaho Settlement Agreement. This agreement contains enforceable milestones for the removal of transuranic waste, spent nuclear fuel, high-level granulated waste called calcine, and radioactive liquid waste currently stored in an underground tank farm. Tremendous progress has been made over the last 30 years at remediating the aquifer and reducing the environmental footprint at the Idaho site. To date, more than 57,000 of the 65,000 cubic meters of transuranic managed waste has been shipped off-site for disposal. Almost 9,000 cubic meters of buried waste have been exhumed. 98% of the site's spent nuclear fuel has been transferred to safer dry storage. 11 of 15 underground high-level waste tanks have been emptied, cleaned, and grouted, and more than 200 surplus buildings, including reactors, have been removed. Cleanup actions continue at just 3 INL facilities: the Test Area North, Idaho Nuclear Technology and Engineering Center, and Radioactive Waste Management Complex. Factoring in all agreements, the DOE and its contractors have completed 98% of all cleanup milestones on or ahead of schedule in Idaho. The Snake River Plain Aquifer and public are considerably safer today. With 30 years of experience and counting, DOE will continue to keep its cleanup commitments to the citizens of Idaho.